Hello. I hope they're not too audible, but they're doing some lawn work today. By they, I mean my neighbors. Oh, what's going on with my model? Give me a sec. There we go. Awesome. So, I don't think I'll do this every day. I'm just kind of testing to see, like, I'm just testing to see time. Oh, it does say 13 minutes for a queue. A bit concerning. So this may not be a regular occurrence. And in fact, if it takes too long, we might just forego the dailies and oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. All these kind of suck. Literally the worst possible option. Okay. I don't know. I want to do dailies on stream. Oh, no, I didn't want to Go to the husting strip. Personally, we are going up in the queue wait list. I don't know. We will see how long this takes. Because I think this would be a great opportunity to both level my lowest classes and then just do regular quests, because on average it takes me about 2 hours. For the main roulettes. Depending on how quick the queues are. God damn, my throat. It's fucked today. Should have probably made some tea. Also, I had to redo my armor set. Not that my glamour is any different, because we're still, you know, cowgirl, except for the Magitech gun. But it's crazy. My previous armor set had like really good stats. But really low item level. And you know, I had to equip the Magitech stuff for the item level. But yet I had to forego the defense. And you know, eventually I'll get both high item level stuff and high defense stuff. So it's not like that big of a deal. But it's still kind of a big deal. Oh. I meant to send that to my party, not in, the novice network. I don't know. This is kind of a fun dungeon so far. Uh... Fuck happened? What in... What in the ever-loving fuck? I'm agreed. Did that zombie just recover health? Man, this is cool. Did I? Okay. Oh, man. Whoa, hello. Awesome. Well, that was kind of a cute, victory. Thing. That was not a lot of fun. That dungeon kind of sucked. I can't lie. But it's good to get a lot of the newer to me dungeons out of the way. So, it's a good thing. Also, I realized I have double ricochet. Like I'm a little cowgirl. Dude, that was almost a full level. I don't know. I don't know. The the Magitech gun, it looks awesome, but I don't know if it fits this aesthetic. You know what I mean? I don't. Oh, come on. Select. There we go. Don't mind me just filling up the gun safe. Yeah, I think the musketoon fits the aesthetic far more. Yeah, look at that. If I had like, do I have a? Do I have? Is there one that's like a revolver? Maybe it's a mild carbine. No, but it does fit. Is there a machinist arm that's a fucking revolver? Because it would be so cool to have like the biggest iron. You know? Um, sorry, I was messaging someone. Now, Final Fantasy 14, Machinist, Arms. Because, you know, the rifle. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, this is awesome. There's one that's, I think it's called the deep gold revolver. And so it's the length, the barrel lengthwise is like the musketoon or a small rifle of the other machinist arms, but it's got the revolver chamber. So it quite literally is the big iron. That bugs. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's just different. I've got to see if I can get that, because that would be fucking amazing. Yippee. Wait, why, why did it revert to... I had the portrait saved. Huh? That was weird. Okay. Yeah, no, look at that. This aesthetic definitely fits. Um, so it was... deep gold. Level 70. Oh, man. I only have the carbines and the musketoons so far. Was blue steel a revolver? Um... Blue steel is. Um... Well, actually, no, it isn't. Yeah, no, that's just a solid... Supposed to mock a revolver chamber, but that's not a revolver chamber. Hmm. Oh, wait. Adamantine revolver. Okay. So... up until level 58. So for now, I think we will just stick with this musketon for the glamour. We can start getting revolvers in in Ishgard. Why was I having trouble with that word? I don't know. And then going forward. But yeah, so we're stuck with musketons and carbines, which they they do look good. I'm not saying they look bad, but I'm saying I want a fucking I I want a revolver for the the biggest iron. What the hell is that sword? Fucking that that's just a slab of metal. What the fuck? Like Okay, man. What? Okay. Okay, 51. We'll probably hit. Well, we'll definitely hit 52. Maybe 53. It all depends. So, been really workshopping Yuna's lore. By Yuna, I mean my Warrior of Light. I don't talk about myself in third person, but I just want to clarify that. Um it's not like the edgiest or the most tragic warrior of light lore, I'll admit, but it is based on my lore, low-key, kinda, sorta. So it's still pretty rough. Dude, I'm kinda tired, but not as tired as I would normally be. Cause I have started to take melatonin. Um Already I'm starting to see a little bit of a quality increase in my sleep. So hopefully that trend continues. Ideally, it will. Because length, length of sleep doesn't really mean all that much to me. Because I can typically go on like 5 or 6 hours. Just depends on the quality of the sleep. Uh, doesn't really matter because I don't have any active chatters, but you have my coffee bot, and on screen chat, of course, is not working again today. Doesn't like working 2 days in a row, does it? 2 streams in a row. I was putting on lip balm, by the way. How many tombstones do I have? Whoa, quite the party over here. 550. I could get the quartz slit. Oh. I haven't done this one in a while. Is that? Cheesecake, strawberry, and Pizza Hut. Oh man. You know, some strawberry cheesecake actually sounds pretty nice. Pizza Hut. I don't know. It's kind of it's not my pizza place of choice.
truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond
The
mortal
lighting on
limits.
the under the hat
If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be
didn't
brought to
quite
bear upon
work
the
in that
shield of light.
cutscene.
And so it shall, for the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells, to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Oh,
I
Heidelin.
was like leaning so far
The
back.
task of keeping your
What
champion
the
alive
fuck?
has exhausted what strength you had left.
Like, yeah, I'm kinda leaning back,
Van
I'm not gonna
Belsar,
lie.
Your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
But my model is fucking
We'll speak later.
reclining. Like,
But first,
is my posture
I
really
must
that
deal with
bad?
you. The question of who is mightier
I don't feel
remains.
like it is.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
I've always been fond of this phase of Ultima Weapons boss music. Well, not this part. I mean, this part's... this part. I don't know. I won't say it's necessarily like the pinnacle of Final Fantasy boss music, but I've still been fond of it. Out of the main scenario, Roulettes, the Ultima Weapon fight has my favorite music. It's partly why I wish I rolled it more, but also because I just cannot escape the fucking building. Whenever I would casually roll, like, Praetorian, I would send my boyfriend a gif of the scene from the Snap Cube Sonic Adventure 2 fan dub, where Eggman's like, I'm back in the fucking building again! Took too long to type GG's. Got me up to 1,000. I can get the corselet. Um, my armory chest is full. As why wouldn't it be? Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, at this stupid high defense for this level. And it's only an item level for 46. I'll buy more jackets. Oh, that's, yeah. It's not for my, not for my job. We are at level 52, so I can do that quest. Um, so at least go to Ishgard. Yeah. Oh? Oh wait, no, that's... not for this job. It's level 54. Shit. Any better? No, it's on par. Higher item level, though. Shortly, yeah. Let's say shortly, the level 56 shit would be better. Dude, come on. DPS. Get it fucking together. There we go. Terrified jelly. Eh, yeah, there's not really much point in getting this gear. God. It would be so nice when I get all of my jobs above level, at or above level 60, so I can start using the full rotation again. Because, like, you know, there's nothing stopping me from doing roulettes as, like, Gunbreaker. It's currently my highest level job. And I kinda just want to get all my lower level jobs caught up, you know? That's mainly the whole point of what I've been doing is try to get my lower levels caught up, lower level jobs caught up. does whoever get chosen to be frozen, how's that determined? Because I think I've only gotten frozen during that that specific phase like once. It's not, terribly important. I just think, it can sit back and relax if you're the one that gets frozen, because, you're the pillar that everyone is supposed to hide behind. Not that everyone actually ends up doing so, but... Yahoo. Uh, That's all the dailies. I'll be right back. Sorry, I wanted to snack while I was up. Got some toast with the garden vegetable cream cheese spread. Um, I think what I want to do is continue the Edelshire raid. Raid quest. Because I don't think I'm that far off from getting it fully open. I know the title says MSQ. And in fact, I will be changing that. And we do Roulettes and raid it. Unlocking. Uh, and because I believe this is, a normal raid, so it's gonna have the party makeup of, I believe, just like a trial. 60. Wait, hold on. Okay. Who? Oh, so you've got 1 million to go. Gunbreaker's level 62. You're in the 50s. Give or take 600K. $200,000 and give or take 600K as well. You know what? Fuck it. I low-key want to do this as Gunbreaker. Because I have not played Gunbreaker in a little bit. And I want to. Because lightning outfit. Music kinda poppin'. Oh, Lord. Felt like we were zooming in there. I don't. uh... Yahoo, I guess. Expertly done, adventurer. Hmm? Well, what have we here? Pshkall. Sorry, round rocks could not stay away. So many new treasures here. Treasures? Oh, you mean the odd bits and bobs. Well, little one, these machina are yours to take. And some of them are rather beautiful, I must admit. Uplander can tell pretty machines from ugly, just like round rocks. No harm in adding one more to our company, is there? I'll keep an eye on her. Damn it. I was so sure. Pshkall. Uplanders are unwise to come. But most of all is Treasure Hunter. What she seeks is not here. Not in all of Gordius. That's a sick fucking door. As I live and breathe, Quick thinks all thoughts, master of the Illuminati. Shh, Skull. Gobbies are backstrapped with boom dust. Uplander shoots, everybody kabooms. Uplander ear catches tongue flaps of master. Enigma Codex for plans making is gone. Illuminati are already undertaking Alexander Initiative. Skull. Foolish Gobby. Secrets are kept silent. Tongue flaps never traded with outsiders. As Quick thinks not ordered so many times. Master, forgive noise making of empty head. Gobby did not think. But please, Gobby will take any punishment. Just not the worst one. Now! What? Uplander's shooting gobbies. And boom, that's just not harm Uplanders. Blood. Uplander blood for fallen Gobbykin. I think now would be a good time to leave. call? Uplander, what is Enigma Codex? Treasure? Yes, young one. My treasure. Lady Nels, face to face with the head of the Illuminati, eh? Sounds like you had quite the adventure. This Alexander initiative has got me wondering. You reckon it might be the Giant's name? No sign of the core, though, eh? Oh, we'll just have to look further in. I'll let the chief know anyway. He'll be happy to hear Mida and Round Rock's safe too. Those two haven't stopped talking about machines since they got back. Can't say I've ever thought of junk as pretty, but to each their own. Ah, you know, ready to have another go at finding the Giant's core. Wedge, could you... Oi, Wedge, stop listening to that bloody Lingpo. We've barged through the Illuminati's front door. I know we've broken their code. But I've just this moment intercepted a new communication. If you'll give me a moment to... There. It says... Oh. Death to Uplanders. Death to Uplanders. I think we may have started a war. Okay. Pop in music again. Whoa. There's a lot going on. Uh, seems we handled it? Pshkol. Uplander is amazing. Uplander is stronger than 10 copies. Ah, there you are, old friend. I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever find you. Biggs's account left something to be desired, so I thought it best to see the interior with my own eyes. A treasure hunter through and through. Tell me, what exactly do you hope to find here? Ever heard of the Enigma Codex? It's a book of ideas written some 100 years past, the life's work of one of the greatest technologists ever to draw breath. Within its pages are myriad wonders, from designs for machina that could operate ceaselessly for centuries to novel ways of culturing cheese. Even a fragment of the book could bring a king's ransom. But most remarkable of all are the plans for a walking citadel. It was to be a beacon of logic and reason for all the world. A walking citadel? 7 hells. We're standing in it, aren't we? The Illuminati's primal took its form from that idea. But I sense that none of this is news to you. You've read it then, this Enigma Codex. The design catered for every needful thing, more warm beds to crops of grain. Its occupants would never have to leave, and all in a fortress on feet, impenetrable and ready to move at a moment's notice. The citadel was meant to bear the most brilliant scholars and artificers of the age to all 4 corners of the world, that they might set about unraveling the mysteries of creation. In this utopia, this shining seat of erudition, was to be called Alexander. Shkol. If Round Rocks lived in Walking Castle, Round Rocks could collect treasure from everywhere. Indeed you could, little one. And anything you found, yet junk, forgotten teachings, or lost secrets, would be yours for the taking. And what exactly would the Illuminati do with all this knowledge? They would use it to take control, most likely. Create a world ruled by a few chosen scholars. Unless I'm mistaken, that's why the Illuminati exist. Bloody fanatics. Take a perfectly good idea and make it into an object of faith. What could possibly go wrong? I can well imagine how few people would have spent decades carrying their homes on their backs might crave a home that could carry them. Well, such a place could seem like a utopia. But we're not talking about a machine here. We're talking about a primal. And primals will be the death of us all. Trust you'll be ready when things come to a head, Yuna. Shkol. Utopia is happy place? Where there is junk aplenty, Round Rocks is happy. Where is very happy place of Mida? Wherever he is. This Enigma Codex sounds amazing. A Walking Citadel's one thing, but a self-sustaining Walking Citadel. Genius! It's just pity the Illuminati had to go and make a bleeding primal out of it. From what I understand, this Alexander was active for no more than a few seconds. That's seconds. And it gnawed during the hinterlands of Ether. Imagine what it'd do if it wandered the whole bleeding world. I don't think Round Rocks realizes how much danger we're in here. Too busy hunting for new treasures. Probably for the best, though, eh? We got ourselves a problem here now. But don't worry, Chief has a plan. Speaking of him, Chief, over here. All present and correct, I see. Good. Something has been nagging at me for a while, Yuna, and I finally realized what it is. It concerns the communications Wedge intercepted. So, we know that the Illuminati have managed to establish a base inside Colossus, meaning they must also have found a way to pierce the magic barrier. Assuming that's the case, what need have they to use the only hatch which the barrier doesn't protect? And why go the trouble of sending coded messages on how to unlock it? Hi, hello. I don't have a whole lot of chat commands. The answer? Spies. I believe the Illuminati have an agent outside the Colossus, most likely in Idyllshire itself, who is using the hatch as a back door. Now, this agent will know we've broken their code, and that the hatch is constantly watched, so he won't have been able to use it for some time. As such, he'll doubtless be desperate to re-establish contact the inside. And that is why I've cleared the area around the giant's hand. All we need to do now is watch and wait, and follow whoever makes a dash for the hatch. Chief, link protocol from Red Bricks. He says Brayflox went inside. But she can't be. No. It must be an impersonator. Chief, whoever you met earlier was a spy. Quick, you gotta get after her. Arms. Okay. Both of their outfits are really nice. It's a very cute dress. Love the little corset too. Yahoo. How many Alexander raids are there? Mm-mm. Quite the path we've got going on here. Can't say I'll be able to remember it going forward. I might be able to, though. Wow. Okay. music fucks pretty good. That, that was pretty fun. Oh, her outfit looks cute. Cool. Gobby found it? Good. Knowings of missing piece are within Illuminati. Gods. Gobby did well indeed. This is how you treat those who please you? Shkoh. Now problem is in chaos. Broken. Machine with too many parts. The Illuminati plan needs one thing. Missing piece to bring world order. Give world harmony. Make world perfect. And what of those who don't fit your vision of perfection? How many must die to pay for your utopia? Don't you see? You summon a goddamn primal. Will devour the ether of every land you visit until Heidel and everything on it is dead. Inside Fortress of Illuminati, Chosen will live on. If inferior on outside die for progress, so be it. This is cost of seeking for knowings. Hells take you and your damned seeking. Wise uplanders find happiness in Illuminati rule. Unwise uplanders. Utopia does not need. So it's obey or die then. Pah, the whole concept is grotesque. No, Sid. Like the rest of the ideas set out in the Enigma Codex, Alexander is wonderful in itself. Perfect, even. But in the rush to realize its ideals, even the best of us can be led astray. Oh, so once upon a time, these Illuminati were starry-eyed philanthropists, is that it? And it was only after they got their hands on your perfect bloody codex that they turned into vicious killers. Tell me, was there any passage in particular that convinced them to abandon their last shred of empathy? I cannot speak for the precise contents of the codex. Not anymore. But I haven't forgotten everything I read. I think I can stop the core if you get me close enough. You think you can? Or you know you can? And what of its location? Just remembered something. Hold on. I'm handling something. Okay. Hmm. It's not. It's somewhere in the trunk. How close we are to that, I can't say. Skull. Round rocks can say. 2 pieces of round rocks are 1 yawn. So, by count of round rocks, chest of Rollicog Giant is only a little further. Ah, clever girl. You've been measuring how far we've come from the start. All right, I propose we withdraw for the time being. I don't know what will happen when we breach the core, but I do know that we'll be better equipped to deal with it if we're well rested and ready for anything. All should be well enough. No one should have the power to choose who lives and who dies. The idea is too vile, too insidious to be left unchallenged. We have to act. If we don't, Alexander will awaken, and the Illuminati will be unstoppable. Make no mistake, Yuna. It's now or never. So is this the last of the Alexander? The burden of the father. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so I'm at the last of the first tier. So there's 3 tiers, each with 4. Um, and that's not even counting the savage. It's quite fun. Since of the father, goated Metal Gear song. Oh, how do I get that spear? What is that spear and how do I get it? I need that spear. Not. Okay, so it's level 80 Dragoon weapon. Very sick. Okay. We're here, and none the worse for wear. So if you need another pair of hands, just say the word. So this is the heart of the machine, eh? I knew I should have brought a bigger hammer. Not that I'll be needing it, of course. Isn't that right, Mida? The way she tumbled off. Look. Shh, call. Greater are knowings in brain cases of unwise than quick thinks believed. Perhaps quick thinks judged too quickly. Perhaps Illuminati should study uplanders. It is before eyes of Gabi. Good. Do not fail. Illuminati have no use for failing Gabis. End of Gabi's long wanderings is close. Something isn't right. Something isn't right at all. Way Quick Think spoke. You'd think he'd have won. He didn't seem too bothered, that's for sure. You'd think he might have planned for us stopping Alexander's core. What was the chief said again? About the Illuminati finding what they needed to complete their plan. Something along the lines of missing piece, I thought. And what of Quick Thinks' honor guard? The two dolts who were ever at his side. Aren't they here? The Illuminati must surely have known we were coming. What could be more important than protecting their leader? You don't think he sent them to Edelshire, do you? Well, our backs were turned, like. That, that would be. Come on. Uh-oh. Score. Giant loses power. Uplanders succeed. Never mind that, man. Did the Illuminati come? Was Edelshire safe? Score. How does Uplander know? Yes, many Illuminati can't come to take stuffs of Gabi flock. Raid was chaos, but suddenly Illuminati go and take only junk not worth jingly shine. Came barging in, ready to start a war, and scarpered with a handful of bleeding junk. Hold on a minute. Where were they last seen? Sure. Red brick stinks. Near the shortstop. Round rocks. Come on. We'll go and find the chief. He'll know what to do. Shkoh. Uplanders are gone too long for comfort of red bricks. Shortstop is place of clashings with the Illuminati. Illuminati are up to no good. Maybe using confusion to do foul things. Uplander must go and see. Make sure all is well. I might call it pretty soon. Is everything still as we found it? They haven't come back, have they? No, they're gone for now. And everyone seems to be fine. Physically, at least. But Round Rocks. Shkol. All gone. Poor thing. Illuminati took everything. glad she was off collecting trinkets with Backrex when they came. I daren't think what might have happened had she been here. Come, come, little one. Dry your tears. One thief, unconscious. We found him lurking near the edge of town, not far from your treasure, Round Rocks. Ugh. Solid neck pop. Score. A planter brings treasures home. Thanks to shit. So Big's little one. He had a feeling a few soldiers might be lurking around, waiting to ambush us. And this is what we stumbled onto when we went to look. Why did the Illuminati take Round Rocks' collection in the first place? Surely that can't have been their goal. I wouldn't be so sure. Were I to guess, I'd say the Illuminati believed something they wanted was hidden amongst Round Rocks' pile of trinkets. Rather than waste time sorting through them, they decided to take the lot. But when they subsequently realized they didn't have what they were looking for, they crept back into town to wait for a chance to seize whatever it was they actually wanted. What if bad gobbies want most favoritist treasure of Round Rocks? One they just save with uplanders. You mean the glowstone that Una borrowed? But of course, it's been sitting in the decoding machine all along. Yes. Round Rocks would be sad with that pretty glowstone. It a special treasure from near Old Castle. Rusty one that was left by uplanders from before. Wait, what do you mean before? Round Rocks, were you near the Charlene ruins when the metal giant first appeared? Yes. Round Rocks saw whirly-cog giant stand 3 years ago, but was only for a little bit, and big gobbies do not believe Round Rocks. 3 years ago, when someone tried and failed to summon the primal. A fragment of the Codex. Of all the places in the realm. Only a fragment of the original? So that crystal must be the Illuminati's missing piece. Uh-oh, I do not like the look that she was given. I don't fully trust her. They may have stopped their primal and taken their prize, but our foes are not about to admit defeat. They'll be back, now for blood, like us not. But we've got you, Una. I'm sure you'll be ready for the onslaught when it comes. I'd suggest you make merry till then. Shkoch. Round Rocks is happy. Many friends worry. Think of Round Rocks. Uplander is one. Round Rocks thinks kind uplander. Let me chime in as well, Yuna. Round Rocks' home needed protection, and you provided it. Not many would do that, and certainly not in the face of a primal. You have my thanks also. Might have helped Round Rocks too. Uplanders have good hearts and kind. Only so many of us find Mackinac pretty, my dear. We have to stick together, don't we? Did Mida always like Rollycocks and Bitty Bobs? Not like you, Round Rocks. My love, he adored the things. Inventing, building, and tinkering with them. Mida always touches hurt mark when remembering. Do I? Well, I suppose I do. There's times where something else, little one. My friends and I, we were lost in our dream. Got to put back the pieces of the broken world with logic, reason, and technology. And we were certain we could do it too. I hadn't much skill with thinking up things or making them, but I helped in my small way. And that feeling of aiding in someone else's dream, sharing it, washes over you like a wave of happiness. Never felt that way since. cut in the cut in weather. And it's still got the raining sound. Well, enough of that. Round is right, adventurer. You're a kindly soul. Keep an eye out on our girl till next we meet, will you? So what do I do with the junk that I gathered? Oh, I'll find out later. I'm tired. I wanna call it quits.